What's good, YouTube? This your boy TZ Guapo,
And I'm Q.
and we are the
The
Guaps.
Guaps.
You slow on that one. Alright, today we got a little reaction video. How it's made hot dogs. We about to watch how hot dogs made. I ain't got no weak stomach.
I do.
She got a weak stomach. So we finna watch how hot dogs made and eat some hot dogs. And I got 3 because I'm fat. But
No, you're not.
hey, it don't matter. I eat like it. So let's get into this video. Alright, let's do it.
Hot dogs are an all-American fare, but most likely it was German sausage makers who first came up with the idea. In fact, there are reports of German immigrants selling them from push carts in New York's Bowery as far back as the 1860s. A century and a half later, hot dogs are still the #1 treat on the street.
I made it. I made my hot dog.
That's my man.
Traditional hot dogs are made from a mix of pork, beef, and chicken. The cuts they start with are called trimmings, pieces of meat left over from cutting steaks or pork chops.
Alright.
The trimmings are ground the same way butchers chop up hamburger meat, by pushing the cuts through grated metal plates.
It look like ground beef.
Processed
Yeah,
chicken
I
trimmings
know.
are added to the ground meat, followed by food starch, salt, and other flavorings. These flavorings vary depending on where the hot dogs are to be sold, because people in different regions have different tastes.
I mean, I'm hungry though, so it ain't. It's not me from eating. But it look weird.
Water is sprayed into the mix, and everything is blended together in a big vat.
They kind of like patty meat. And I eat patty meat.
You do.
Corn syrup adds a dash of sweetness.
Look.
It's this right there. But that,
The addition of even more water helps to disperse the ingredients and make the hot dogs juicier. Another machine then purees the meat batter into a fine emulsion and vacuums out any air.
Chocolate. This doo-doo, baby.
Chocolate. This is doo-doo, baby. I said, ah! Oh, man.
Long rolls of cellulose tubing are loaded into the stuffing machine. It pumps the meat puree into these
Coming
casings,
out.
twisting it every 5 1/4 inches, the length of one hot dog. It takes just 35 seconds to make a chain of hot dogs that would span a soccer field twice.
is holding me.
Probably.
Then, 3 of those hot dog chains are linked together to make an even longer string, and they're loaded several at a time into another machine which drapes the hot dogs onto moving racks. The process is carefully timed so that a twist always lands on the bar. The racks shunt the hot dogs through a liquid smoke shower, then into an oven with several cooking zones. The liquid smoke seeps through the casing and adds flavor to the dogs as they bake.
They got wrapped. They wrapped up, right? Something wrapped around.
Hot out of the oven, these franks are drenched in cold, salty water to chill them in preparation for packaging. The hot dogs then file down to an unloading zone. Here, a machine pulls them off the bars onto a conveyor. Then, the hot dogs slide off the conveyor into metal containers.
I'm pretty sure the bad part.
If you've been wondering about those black stripes on the casings, all is about to be revealed. The stripe is a marker attached to the casing. The absence of a black stripe means the hot dog is cooked and ready for packaging. Inside the peeler machine, a tiny knife slits each casing along the top. Then, steamy air blows the casings right off the dogs. This machine peels 700 hot dogs a minute.
700 hot dogs a minute. That's crazy.
An inspector makes sure the casing has been completely removed and that there are no defects in the dogs. Then, it's into a device that looks like a plastic bicycle chain. The sprockets position the hot dogs for packaging. This factory manufactures an incredible 300,000 hot dogs an hour. That's close to 2.5 million per shift. They really do churn them out like sausages. Fire up the grill and a mouth-watering meal is just minutes away.
Look at that. That don't even look done.
Nah, that don't look done.
Well, they didn't put, they took it out the wrap and just put it in some bread.
Alright, well. I mean, it was parts that had me like, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't that bad. It wasn't bad enough for me to say I don't eat hot dogs no more. Or for me to stop eating hot dogs. So, it is what it is. I can eat another. So, what about you?
I gotta like be hungry for me to eat them hot dogs.
So you don't eat hot dogs no more. You just done in the hot dog business for good.
I gotta be hungry.
Cap. That's cap.
Okay.
We gonna
Every
see.
time I eat a hot dog, I be thinking about it.
We gonna
The little
see.
blob.
Yeah, that part was bad, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, if you done ate one, it ain't gonna change it because you know what it is, though.
Yes, it does.
No,
It does change it.
Y'all comment down below if y'all can still eat hot dogs after this. I'm good. It don't bother me. So, like, comment, share, subscribe if you're new, and we out. Peace.